Hello, hello, my emotional wisdom community, my beautiful community. I'm coming on here live late Saturday night, the late show. So I wanted to take advantage, since I've been having just a baby bit more time to jump on here. I wanted to talk about a common theme that I've been having with clients and share a little bit of wisdom, insight that has, of course, that I've acquired with personal experiences and with clients. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Everyone out there is having a safe Saturday night. For anyone out there that can't sleep and wants to join in this chisme. Chisme, for those that don't know, is an expression that elaborates on like juice. Give me the tea. Give me the gossip. Basically, it's gossip. Chisme. For those of you that are barely connecting, we're going to be talking about a common theme that I've been having with clients, and due to the fact that it's been a common theme with clients, I feel like many more out there, many of you may share. Hey, Ociel, I know it's English. It's English. Pensé que me comentaste que hablara en inglés, ¿te acuerdas? Según estabas practicando el inglés, ¿no? For those of you that are barely connecting, I am discussing a common theme that I've been witnessing with several clients. And because it's been a common theme, I feel like many more of you are going to benefit from this idea that has been arising. For those of you that identify yourselves only with being positive or exhibiting positive traits, such as, oh, I'm a happy person, I'm a positive person. If you're that person that only identifies with emotions that fall under the umbrella of positive emotions, right? And you shush away or reject anything that appears to be negative, irritation, frustration, sadness, depression, disappointment, anything that follows in the umbrella of negative, okay? If you reject, shame, push away, disown, disassociate with those aspects, right? With those emotions that are negative, but you feel like you're missing something, and you feel like there's an emptiness, or rather said, you feel like you want to feel more. And mind you, this is the person that only identifies themselves with positive emotions, right? You're the happy person. Everyone knows you're the happy person, the positive one, the good vibes, just anything that falls under the positive traits or characteristics. If you're that person that identifies themselves as a positive, or you've been told you're very positive, and you don't want to associate yourself with negative emotions, but you feel like you're missing something. You feel like you want to feel more, like there's something missing, and you just want to feel more alive, okay? The reason why there's a sense of void, a sense of lack, a sense of something you may be feeling or missing, rather said, is because to the same degree that you allow yourself to feel a negative emotion, you are really only allowing yourself to feel to that same degree positive emotions. When you cap out your emotions and you do that, we cap out our emotions when we only want to feel, when we only want to associate ourselves with positive emotions. Yeah, so if you only want to associate yourself with positive emotions, but not the negative ones, you're capping your level of feeling. You're capping your emotions. So of course you're going to feel like you want to feel more. You want to feel you're missing something. You want more excitement in your life because you're only allowing yourself to feel to the degree you're feeling your negative emotions. We have negative emotions for a reason. And if we use them for that reason being they carry a sense of guidance. Emotions lets us know where we stand in our life, the phase we're in. Emotions lets us know how we're feeling, genuinely, what we're believing, what we're thinking, where we're stuck in. And if we use them as messengers, as if they have wisdom, we will benefit immensely. Our level of awareness will expand and we will benefit immensely. But we've been taught to push away the negative emotions because, for whatever reason that may be. Because when you were little, you were rejected if you felt anything other than happiness, or even felt, if you were that person that just had a high level of feeling and you were sensitized, that too could have been a problem for your authority figures, your caretakers, your parents. Why have I mentioned my clients in a common theme? Many of them have had epiphanies, right? Many of them have come to the conclusion, through my guidance, that they were suppressing emotions. That the more authentic they're becoming with themselves, discovering more about themselves, they've equally have been noticing that other emotions have been arising. Negative ones. The ones they've wanted to disassociate from and not feel and not let out. But what was really happening when they were exhibiting these emotions, right? They felt like, oh my God, I randomly began to just exhibit these emotions that I never feel. What is wrong with me? What's happening with me? Well, what is happening with that person that's diving into themselves and allowing themselves to be more authentic is that those emotions have always existed inside of them. They were just deprived to come out. They were suppressed, repressed. They were not allowed to come out. They had to hide them. The person had to hide those emotions, had to disassociate. In other words, that person always carried those emotions. In fact, fueling them, adding to the resistance, adding more momentum to them. So, the more authentic you're allowing yourself to be, the more you will find yourself feeling those emotions you suppressed, you repressed, you disassociated. But the beauty behind that is that you will equally be able to feel a deeper level of happiness. You will equally feel a deeper level of fulfillment, of honesty, of satisfaction. You will feel more fulfilled. Yes, you will. If you want to be that person, or you're that person that disassociates, right, and only wants to associate yourself with positive emotions, yet you're lacking something, right? You're feeling empty, you're feeling something's missing. Remember that you're capping your emotions. That means you're also capping your ability to feel more alive, your ability to feel more present, more fulfilled. So by allowing these emotions to come out and even leave your body, because we're human, if you allow them to come out, they will leave. They will not hold you hostage. If they stay in your body, they will grow bigger and eventually hold you hostage. So if you allow them come out, you will be able to release it, to let them go, and in turn feel more alive, more fulfilled. You will feel more of the positive. To reiterate again, the common theme with my clients lately has been, I'm feeling more. I'm also randomly exhibiting emotions I didn't associate myself with, or I didn't think I had, or things that didn't affect me. Why? Why is it that they're coming out? Well, because you're giving yourself permission to be more authentic with yourself. And you're allowing those repressed, suppressed emotions to come out. Don't be fearful. They will not hold you hostage. It's not like you're just going to be a more angry person, or frustrated, or impatient, or whatever it is you may be feeling. The polar opposite. They will leave your emotional body, the process rather said, and you will attract less people that exhibit those repressed emotions. Just a little FYI, you won't attract them the same way that you would be attracting those people that exhibit those suppressed, repressed emotions you have inside of you. It's healthier, is what I'm trying to say. Learn from those emotions. Learn from all emotions. They indeed carry wisdom. They're messengers, letting us know what's happening inside our internal system, our mind, body, and spirit. We need to stop making an enemy out of our emotions. We need to stop that. We've been taught for way too long that emotions are dangerous. We need to start creating a new definition. We need to Hi! Oh, yay! Thank you, Maria. It says here, hi, Josie, we love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for connecting. It's late, but I felt compelled to share a common theme that I've been seeing with clients of mine. Yeah, so there's a common theme that I've been experiencing, and that is of the more honest they're becoming, they're noticing that they're feeling more. They are feeling more emotions that they didn't associate themselves with. And they were confused. Why am I behaving like this? Why am I exhibiting emotions that I don't typically exhibit? And randomly too. And what I advised is that it's because you're allowing yourself to be more authentic. Thus, you've always had those emotions inside of you. You just suppressed them, repressed them, and rejected them, and you wouldn't give yourself permission to feel them. And that could become a problem for multiple reasons. But one of them is when you cap your emotions and you only allow yourself to feel positive ones, whatever you may associate positive emotions to, that means you're capping your emotions, right? Because you're only allowing yourself to feel positive. But then again, you could only feel as deep as you're allowing yourself to feel the negative emotions. So if you're only allowing yourself to feel 2%, for lack of understanding, 2% of the negative emotions, then you're really only feeling 2% of the positive and happy and good vibe emotions. Because ultimately you're capping your emotions. You're capping them when you are only allowing yourself to feel a certain emotion. So for those that want to feel more alive, that question, why is it that I'm missing something? Why do I feel like I need more? I need to feel more. I'm lost. I don't have a sense of purpose. I feel like I'm missing something. Because they're not fully being honest with themselves of how they really feel. because of all these judgments we've been fed about emotions. That's just one angle. I mean, it goes deeper than that. Just one angle. But that has been the common theme. You know, how my clients have been expressing they've been feeling more. You know? Well, yeah. Because you're allowing yourself to be more honest with yourself. You're opening doors. Doors you did not allow yourself to open. And the interesting thing is, yes, they might be feeling uncomfortable emotions temporarily because it's processing in the body, leaving the body, but they're going to feel just more. They're going to feel more connected, more present, more purposeful, and more alive. That's what happens when you allow yourself to feel all of it, all of your emotions, all of who you are. You get more clarity, more guidance, more direction, and you feel more alive. So of course there's a lot you can gain. That's just a few things you can gain from allowing yourself to feel all emotions, all of who we are. As I mentioned in another video, I mentioned that we are like nature. We are a mere reflection of nature. Nature contains every kind of season, but we've judged our seasons, called emotions. We've judged them and made an enemy out of the rainy seasons in emotion-wise, cold season, emotion-wise. We made an enemy out of those. And what you resist persists. So back to your Saturday night, late live show, as I call it. Oh, yes, Fernando. You are so right. We are just like nature. Yes, we are just like nature. But see, nature doesn't judge itself, right? Nature just is. And it creates through its process of being. But we overanalyze. We end up just getting stuck in our own patterns. And we can't move forward. Listen to your emotions. They're not your enemy. They have a lot to share. With all the love and full acceptance. Josie, you guys have a good night. Fernando, Maria, much love.